I'm not going to apologize for putting Dr. Cantor in his place. He is a pompous jerk. And I don't care how good he is at his job, he had no right to give you a hard time like that.
Would you have stepped up to him like that for just anybody, or what? Did you do it for me?
Yeah, I did it for you.
Why?
Because I felt like I owed you for the other night.
Oh, when you passed out.
Yeah, and you stayed with me until you were sure I was okay. And you talked to me. And more importantly, you listened.
That's what friends do.
We're becoming friends.
I'd like to think so.
Good. Me too. Friends look out for each other. That's what I was doing.
Mick, I appreciate the intention, but did you ever stop to think that you might have made it worse for me? Not better?
I seriously doubt he's gonna bother you again.
Maybe not. But now, he may not pay attention to my work. He'll just be worrying the whole time about saying the wrong thing to me.
So what? Your career doesn't live or die with a guy like Cantor.
Yeah, it kind of does. So just please, Mick, just don't do anything like that for me again, okay?
Well, I can't make any promises. Like I told you, I'm not always in control of what I do. You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I don't.
I'm not. I have to watch myself sometimes.
So you don't do something that you might regret?
Yeah.
This is that whole, internal battle that you were talking about the other night?
I just think that when someone has so much turmoil inside that it manifests itself in different ways.
Like headaches and nosebleeds.
Isn't that what it was like for you?
No, I mean, I mainly just acted out, you know? Made bad choices.
But that's not dissimilar. It all boils down to a loss of control.
Yeah, if you let it. I don't anymore.
I guess you're stronger than me.
Yeah, sometimes it sounds to me like you don't want to control it.
Of course I do. Why would you say that?
Because it gives you a shield, something to hide behind.
Well, we all need something to hide behind.
No, Mick, we just think we do. Look, I would like to help you if you'll let me.
Help me with what?
Figure out why it is that you feel this way.
I feel like I see the world from two opposite points of view. Like there's the rational side of me, which only cares about work, you know, and has no time for anything that doesn't have to do with achieving his goals.
And your other side?
It's a completely different animal. It's instinctive, you know. It's guided by his gut and emotions, and that's the side that went after Dr. Cantor.
So you really just couldn't stop yourself?
No. No. I heard the way he spoke to you and the way that made you feel, and oh, I got so angry. I tried to calm myself down, but I couldn't.
Mick, it's okay. I'm all right, okay?
I'm sorry if I made things worse.
No, I know. And I know what it's like to struggle with inner demons.
No one's like mine.
You know, for me, the hardest part was that I never felt like I had someone that I could talk to. You know, I was so afraid that no one would understand me. So I always kept everything inside.
I know the feeling.
But Mick, I do understand. So you can come and talk to me always.
You're asking me to bare my soul? Don't you think we should maybe get to know each other better first?
I'm serious. The next time that you feel that inner battle raging, or that you feel that you can't control yourself, just pick up a phone and call me. Okay, I have to get back to work. Just, think about what I said.
I will. Allison, thank you. Allison? Emily, what are you doing here?
Looking for you.
How did you find me here?
I'm a reporter. Followed some clues. Am I interrupting something?
No, I like to come here sometimes.
Alone?
Is that a problem?
No. No, it's just my experience when people come to a church alone, something's usually bothering them.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You came looking for me. Why?
I wanted to run something by you, something I've been considering.
Okay.
How about you let me do a story on you and your work for my newspaper?
No, absolutely not.
Well, would you like to hear the idea before you reject it so quickly?
There's nothing to hear or to consider. My work isn't ready to be talked about.
Well, that could be the angle for the story, actually. We could talk about your arrival and your discovery and your work and coming to Oakdale. How did you choose Oakdale?
Excuse me?
You came to Oakdale. It just seems obvious to me that you would go to New York or Chicago or something like that.
I wanted to meet Dr. Hughes. I was hoping to interest him in my work.
Bob, what happened?
He wasn't interested.
So you turned your attention to Paul?
No, I didn't even know Paul until your sister introduced us.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Did you? You know, I get the feeling that you are asking all the questions except the ones you really want to ask.
No, I'm just collecting background.
Well, I told you I'm not interested in being a part of your article.
Are you sure? It might be a good thing to clear the air.
Clear the air?
Mm-hmm. Nasty rumors going around about you.
Rumors about me?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it can't be that big of a surprise to you. It comes with the territory, doesn't it? Mysterious guy comes to town. Secret experiments funded by Paul Ryan.
Well, I don't pay much attention to gossip. Neither should you.
I'm just telling you what's being said.
By whom? You know, Emily, I would appreciate a little honesty. What you're talking about isn't rumors, that's an accusation. So what exactly do you suspect?
Honestly, I don't think you are who you claim to be.
You're right. I'm not. I'm impressed. You almost have the full story, but your theory is slightly off the mark.
Let's set the record straight. Explain this.
Where did you get this?
I told you I'm a reporter, and as you can imagine, it's piqued my curiosity. You've been following Paul his whole life. Why?
Paul is funding my research. My project rests almost entirely on his shoulders financially. I would be an idiot if I didn't research it.
Really? I don't consider that researching an investor.
Well, you are entitled to your opinions.
Are my treatments bogus? Is all of this a lie? Have you been using me? You've been using my desire to get pregnant to get to my husband?
Yes and no. The treatments are real. I am not using you or your desire to have a child. That being said, I do need you to get to Paul.
Why? What do you want?
I'm not ready to discuss that.
Why the hell not?
Because Paul isn't ready to hear what I have to say.
Son of a bitch, you tell me right now what you are up to, or I swear to God I will pull the plug on this. I will end this right now.
Allow me.